Oh, do that window up. Jeez, what a morning. Hey, I don't like this high definition stuff, right? Because you can see more of my lines. Unfortunately, the filler don't fill it all in. Not bad for 83. Oh, it really started raining now. Right, good morning. Let's get myself on the road. That's it. Right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And those who are not quite sure, you know the drill. It is me, Marky P, your favourite DJ radio presenter, video viralist extraordinaire. I'm still on the ceiling from last night's show, and I am genuinely bowled over and overwhelmed by your warmth and love and support from last night. It was absolutely amazing. Loads of people locked in, loads of lovely comments about the show. It was fantastic, and I just wanted to big all of you up. Thank you, every single one of you. As I said, what we're doing is we'll be rewinding the show for Sunday. So if you missed it, I have uploaded it on podcast. So it is there, djmarkyp.podomatic.com for the download. And it's also on Mixcloud. So if you subscribe to your Mixcloud, and 208 of you do, which is fantastic. I've actually got more followers on Mixcloud than I have on Podomatic. I think Podomatic's just finicky like that, but I just use Podomatic just to upload the shows for download. It's not so easy to download them on Mixcloud. So, but Mixcloud, if you do a search for DJ Marky P, Funk Odyssey, Mixcloud, it'll take you there. Or just go mixcloud.com/Marknet, MARQNET. But wow! But last night, well, me and Dubsy were there. We was a little bit gobsmacked because I mentioned to you about a global phenomenon, a global event happening on Saturday. David RB returns to Soul City Grooves in a phenomenal way. Him and Hugh K will be on between 7 and 10 BST, British Summertime, or I should say BRT, British Rain Time. He did what he said was that because of the hip hop and electro vibe that I played last night, hip hopping non-stopping, I inspired him. So he did a set for us last night, and it was unbelievable. Like in David's usual eclectic style, hip hop, R&B mixed with Bangra, and do you know what? It was awesome. It's just fantastic. Generally fantastic. So all I can say is from last night, I'm still on the ceiling from it, and I want to due props to David RB. Also a big thank you to Cutmaster Malk for plugging and pinging those tracks to us, and also so that's for the retrospective EP, so thank you for that. Played 2 of those tracks, awesome, great feedback. And also, MTD London. Well, what can I say? They just keep pulling it out. They just, every single time, they keep pulling it out of the bag. We did, Tony from MTD did a mix called Electrified to the Rock, okay? And it was a hybrid blend of proto-electro funk, hip hop, of course. Africa Band was in there, of course. So all the influences. Funny enough, that when we did the interview, we had a discussion about this. And funny enough, all of those influences that were actually in the interview basically came out in that mix, and it was unbelievable. Off the hook, you could see the standing ovation that they got after that. So it'll be interesting to see, because I believe they're working on a little video for that too. So that'll be interesting to see once once the MTD guys have actually finished that. So that's MTD London. Hit them up and do a search. Google them, MTD London. Have a look for them on Facebook as well, MTD London, and like the page. Support the guys. You know, they are born and bred UK. So, you know, supporting the UK hip-hop scene. And electro-funk and hip-hop is not dead. You know, it may be what we're doing is we're resampling, reusing, but there will, as long as there are shows that, like mine, that I will always keep the vibe alive. And there are other shows just like mine. Well, maybe not just like mine. There are other shows that are similar that play the vibe. I've been waffling on for far too long, haven't I? Goodness. So, yes, big up to DJ Dubs for doing his fantastic show. New show he's got is Smash, and for all that mash, get smashed. Absolutely fantastic show. He kept me toe tapping all the way home. Well worth checking out. Stacey B is on a sabbatical. He is coming back. He's just working this week, so he's having a little rest. But we have got some of his hot shows that we will be streaming. Those shows normally go out at 10 o'clock. I believe that there is a cover show from 8 till 10. I'm not sure who it is yet, but there is a cover show. As I say, we are working on a super day, whether we're going to combine Tuesdays with Wednesdays, or Wednesdays with Tuesdays. We're going to see what happens. And we're in talks at the moment with management and the DJs to sort. If it is, it then means that I will be doing, so Dubsy will be doing the drive time hot slot, and I will be doing the 8 till 10 slot. And Stacey B will be doing the 10 till midnight slot. So kind of taking us back to the Cruise FM days. That could be awesome. That could be a very big night, actually. Very well worth checking. So what we want you to do, the listener, is we want you to decide whether it be a Tuesday or a Wednesday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a load of plugs, see if I can ask you, the listener, to vote Tuesday or Wednesday, whether you want a super day on a Tuesday or a super day on a Wednesday, where it'll be Dubsy, myself and Stacey B all on the same night. Looking forward to that. Martin Shaw Soul Sessions, of course, will be on Thursday. There will be a rewind because at the moment Martin is between studios, so he's basically without connectivity at the moment. But he's managed to cherry pick one of those humdingers that just going to make you, oh my, it's one of them shows. Yeah, the oh my, it's one of them shows. And then of course the legendary. Now then, the legend that is Scott Saville will be in the big red chair. Was it blue? Big red chair, handing out all those jingle jangle jewelry and fantastic vibes as he usually does. Fridays, well, I tell you what, I'll be back tomorrow to tell you all about Friday. Marky P in the Funkmobile in high definition. My definition of a bombastic jazz style. Now, I haven't heard that for a while. Peace.